Hello, boys and girls. So in science, we are talking about what we wonder, right? And how scientists get so smart and the things that they're curious about. So you're here in our backyard with Mr. Monterrosa and myself, and we had something that we were wondering about. We were wondering, what is eating our tomatoes? You can see in here. See if I can go to the other side. You see? It's right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So something has been eating that tomato, and we are not sure what is eating that tomato. So Mr. Monterrosa built this whole cage to try and help protect it. Now, Mr. Monterrosa, do you feel that the tomatoes have been safer since you've built the cage?
I think they have been. No new tomatoes have been eaten, but the holes on that tomato are getting bigger. So I think there are like smaller bugs or something that has continued to eat.
Interesting. So with the big cage, that seems to have stopped a bigger creature from eating it. So we get squirrels in the backyard that they could be trying to eat the tomatoes. We don't know. That's something that we've been wondering about. We were also wondering if maybe there were birds that could be eating the tomatoes. So Mr. Monterrosa built this cage, and you can see that there's this green net. We also put green netting up because Mr. Monterrosa thought maybe the birds are coming in, they're swooping into the cage, and they're getting the tomatoes because we didn't have all of this here. And then what happened was after the green netting was put on, Mr. Monterrosa found that something was chewing the nuts and getting in there. So clearly it wasn't the birds. So that made us wonder, maybe it was a squirrel, right? That could be chewing it up. But with this chicken wire is what it's called, this has helped to protect it. So this has really been good. So that tells us that it could have been a bigger creature that was eating those tomatoes. Or, as Mr. Monterrosa has said, it could be that now we're getting some bugs because now that the tomatoes have been opened, there could be some bugs that are getting in there. We don't know. I see another tomato over here. It's been getting eaten. Oh, I see a feather in here, guys. There's a feather. That could be some evidence. You see the feather right down here? That could be some evidence of a creature that has been coming in and trying to get our tomatoes. So we've been trying to protect them because are they tasty. So what do you think, boys and girls? What do you think is eating our tomatoes? Do you have any ideas? How could we help to protect our tomatoes from getting eaten? Let us know.